There is a 75-year-old institution that has made some very wild price predictions. You're not going to want to miss this. Got much more to cover as well. We have Jeff Curtitis on Twitter. He's saying, if you held cash since 2020, 23.8% of your purchasing power has been erased. Now, he goes on to the Great British Pound. If you've been holding that since 2020, your purchasing power has lost 32.3%. This is why when you print tons and tons and tons of currency, things get more expensive. And that is why I've been saying time and time again that this is the perfect storm for Bitcoin. But you know what is kind of dangerous is holding altcoins, because 3,400 coins have been delisted from exchanges this year, which is the highest year ever, right? And 90, I would say, like what I tell my learningcrypto.com members, I would definitely recommend you checking us out because we've been doing very well this bull market. Well, 95% of coins that did well during the last bull market are not going to hit all-time highs again. I know this is probably news to some of you, but that is the truth. If you want to look back at history, most coins hitting all-time highs next year are going to be very strong coins. In my opinion, Link is definitely one of them, Ethereum, and there's probably a couple more. But I mean, if you want to be safe, those are the two that I've been telling my learningcrypto.com members. And so the rest, yeah, it's probably a waste of time because there's a reason for this. You have VC money getting in, so they pump the coins to ridiculous heights, right? And then you have all of these bag holders that are, near all-time highs holding there, and they're just gonna dump on you. Like when we hit a bull market again or a full-on bull, when it's going parabolic, they're just going to be dumping on the larger coins, these coins that have been around the last bull market, the one before. 95% of them, they're just going to get crushed, in my opinion. And you know what? Heidi just reminded me that she thinks 95% of coins is a very generous percentage. So she thinks about 99% of coins will never reach all-time highs again. So if you're looking at all these people on Twitter or whatever, and they're giving you their coins, that have been done really well in the past, and they think it's going to do well in the future, a lot of those guys are going to be dead wrong. But if you want to see what we are holding, once again, learningcrypto.com. Lastly, we have a report from asset manager VanEck, right? So they've been around for 75 years. And they say by 2030, take this with a grain of salt, that Solana price target is, get this, $3,211.28. Make sure you put in the 28 cents because you got to be really specific here. And their Ethereum price target is 11,800. How do they come up with these numbers? Like, seriously, who do they have as their analyst? So they think Solana is going to do really well, or they want people to buy their Solana probably. Keep in mind that this bull market that we are experiencing right now, yes, we are in a bull market, is going to be bigger than the last one we had, right? So what happened during the last one? Well, Solana, they shut down their blockchain because they have very cheap transactions. And at the time of the first shutdown, they were doing around 400,000 transactions per second. That collapsed the blockchain pretty much. And yeah, Ethereum didn't experience a failure like that, but Solana did. So it's going to be very interesting to see how Solana acts when there's double, triple, quadruple, who knows, 5 times the amount of transactions per second that could potentially show up, especially with the bots out there, trading bots. I mean, wow, there's going to be so many. It's going to blow a lot of, it's going to show a lot of weaknesses for a lot of currencies. And it's going to be a lot of fun because you know what? This is the Wild West. This is the free market. And I love to see these things blowing up and coming back together and trying to stay stronger. That is a fun free market. Anyways, that's all I have. Please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon.